Welcome to the Oracle of the Feather Crown Tree. This is your weekly crown chakra reading. I do a little chakra reading every day for a different chakra daily. The root starts on Monday and we work through to the crown on Sundays. This is a two-card spread. I'll explain them as I go through, but if you want to jump ahead to the intuitive part of the reading, look below for a timestamp. I do start with messages from the books by the authors first. So your first card is I Am Kind from Living with a Feather Heart. The name Homo sapiens literally translates from the Latin as wise man. Yet while we are blessed with the wisdom of conscious awareness, navigating our human awareness is a very complex experience. Human beings are earthbound, yet we dream of the stars with an inexplicable type of homesickness for the celestial. We have the ability to study and understand the intricacies of our quantum physics and build spaceships to transport us out of our atmosphere and into the unknown. At the same time, we also have the ability to transcend time and space and explore the unknown galaxies within our consciousness through meditation, breath work, and medicines. We are capable of such beauty, such feats of imagination and creation. Yet at the same time, humanity also expresses a potential for actions that could be so cruel, cold, and cunning. Humankind and human kindness are not mutually exclusive. But being a part of humankind does not mean that all of humanity possesses kindness and compassion. We each have a capacity for it, but our ability to express this truly special part of our spirit can at times feel like a great challenge. We have a unique opportunity to experience both empathy and sympathy. We can share the feelings of another and also express concern and or pity for their sorrows and loss. The scales of empathy and sympathy may at times be weighed down with a heavy heart or lack of compassion. And thus, when human frailty comes to the forefront, we must be reminded of what it means to embody the ideal of kindness. Charles Darwin believed that humanity evolved due to the advent of language and fire. Words terraformed what was once a foreign terrain, and fire allowed for light, nourishment, and protection. Alchemically speaking, this evolutionary formula is still ever present, but in the hidden layers of what the alchemists called the secret fire, which is believed to be thought in the highest sense. Thought forms into formed thoughts, the divine spark of the imagination. Our words map the territories we forge with our intentions. Our inner fire is what nourishes our soul and protects our inner light. Words ignite the inner fire of human kindness, and kindness is kindled through compassionate acts, intentional language, and conscious thought patterns. Love burns away fear, and human beings free of fear allow for kindness. Kindness is wisdom to be experienced by all through catalyzing evolution with conscious awareness. And then representing the divine chakra from the Divine Feminine Oracle, we have Sappho, the poetess. Instead of exhausting ourselves with the unholy effort of comparing our own bodies to others, or of competing for resources that are actually unlimited, this goddess urges us to do the most revolutionary things we could ever do. Love ourselves and our sisters fiercely. We cannot recover her lost poems, but we can reclaim the enduring spirit she left us. We can become her poetry. We can revel in the pleasure we are capable of feeling, and we can love unapologetically with the full spectrum of our emotional range and from the fathomless depths of our hearts. Lift up a woman in your life. Help her reach a dream she's been incubating. Take time to indulge with lady loves in your life. Go to a spa, make a dinner together, go skinny dipping, or just do something outrageous that celebrates the fact that you love each other. This goddess is about the power of loving every inch of the female form. Spend a day flooding your thoughts with positive affirmations about your body or a woman's body. Take a long bath with red rose petals. Do something nourishing that acknowledges your love for the fact that you are a woman, or for the radiant woman who constellate your life. So I'm looking at the cards from an intuitive perspective now, and the first thing that comes to me is sort of maybe being speechless, like something going on in your reality that has you in a space and in a kind of realization that exceeds something that you've understood before, and you may have gone outside of the boundaries of a known reality, and you're in kind of a new space that's formless and wordless. The space that you are coming out of, you're taking some inspiration from with you, and you have mastered anything that feels threatening to you. You are in command of what would otherwise seem like a threat, and you are in a position of being very in touch with coming from a place of the higher mind, the more divine energies, things that are not so mundane and low vibe. It's very, very powerful. I'm also seeing that you may be in a space that you can fill now with something that feels almost kind of fairy-like, very classical. There may be music involved, and this may be something that you may be making your own music basically to fill your new space, and you're kind of carrying and being illuminated by what was once before, something that you had been working on that was something that you loved, has carried you now into sort of a new reality that you are grounded in, and definitely just, I don't want to say like you're like in a position of power, but there's like a calm certainty that comes with your existence in this new space. It's really beautiful. So I'm going to end the reading there. I really thank you for joining me. And tomorrow we'll start this fun over again with the root chakra for Mondays. Take care, you guys.